Chapter 12. Flowers. The most beautiful and colorful part of the plant is flower. Most of the plants bear flowers, though there are many plants that do not bear flowers. Flowers differ in colors and shapes. The bud is the early form of the flower. Buds become flowers when they bloom. Flowers are helpful in reproduction of plants. The flowers can be divided into different categories. Flowers like rose and gladioli bloom in winter. Flowers like lash bloom in spring. Flowers like gulmohar and jasmine bloom in summer. Though the flowers may look different, they have the same basic parts. Fact zone. Golkan that you eat in PA are dried rose petals and sugar. Parts of a flower. A flower has different parts: petals, sepals, stamen, and carpel. Petals are bright in color and sometimes have sweet smell. Sepals protect the flower when it is a bud. Stamen is the male part of the plant that contains the filament, and the anther that contains pollen grains. Carpel is the female part of the plant that contains the stigma, style, and ovary with ovules. Fact zone. Usually in spring season, most flowers bloom. Blooming of a flower. In a bud, the petals that are the colored part of the flower are tightly closed together. The sepals surround the petals. Gradually, the bud grows in size and the petals open into a flower. Flowers develop into fruits. The fruits contain seeds. The seeds produce new plants. So flowers are the reproductive organs of the plant. Flowers bear the yellow-colored powdery substance called pollen grain. Flowers also contain tiny eggs. When the pollen and egg meet, a fruit is formed. Bees, butterflies, birds, and wind help the pollen to reach the eggs. Honey from flowers. Honey is made from flowers. Honey bees suck nectar from flowers with their long tube-like tongue. They consume pollen grains along with the nectar. Once their nectar is full, they spit out the nectar into their cells and their hive. The cells are sealed with wax produced by the bee's body. After a few days, this nectar turns into honey. It is stored as food for the bees and their babies. Many people rear bees. They collect honey and sell it in the market. The place where bees are kept is called an apiary. Extraction of honey. In order to collect honey, the beehive is set on fire. The fire drives away the bees from the hives. The hive is removed and honey is extracted. Flowers in our lives. Flowers have many uses in our everyday life. 1. We greet people with garlands and bouquets. 2. Petals of flowers are used to make rangoli. Fact zone. Some plants such as fern, fungi, and moss do not have flowers. 3. On religious festivals, idols of deities are decorated with garlands made of marigolds and roses. 4. Flowers are used to decorate our homes. 5. Sweet-smelling flowers like jasmine and rose are used to make oils, perfumes, and lotions. They are also used to make incense sticks. 6. Extracts of flowers like rose and hibiscus are used to make drinks called sharbat. 7. The sweet mixture put in betel leaf pan is made of dried rose petals and sugar. The extracts of saffron flowers are used to give flavor to food. Extracts of flowers of mustard plant and sunflower are used to make cooking oil. 8. Flowers are favorite with artists. Flower designs called floral motifs are used on pottery, fabrics, jewelry, embroidery, and wall paintings. Flowers as food. Flowers of katna, banana, pumpkin, and cauliflower are cooked and eaten. Certain spices like clove come from flower buds. Saffron from the crocus flower and rose water, prepared from rose petals, is used in food preparations for their smell and flavor. Petals of rose and marigold have a sweet and spicy taste. They are used to add flavor in soups. Flowers for sale. A florist is a person who sells flowers. He makes lovely bouquets and garlands. These flowers are either grown locally or brought from faraway places. Every city or town usually has a wholesale market that sells flowers. It is called a flower mandi, from where florists buy flowers in bulk and sell them in their shops. Concept map. Flowers for sale, makes lovely bouquets and garlands. Flowers in our lives, used to making rangoli, sharbat. Flowers as food, used to eat banana, pumpkin. Honey from flowers. Honey bees store nectar in the cells to turn into honey. Extraction of honey and apiary. Blooming of a flower, bud flower fruit seed.